Anyone else like using dirty rags and dirty paint water? I really like using a rag that's already got a bit of residue on it from either the paint brushes or the colour I had on prior to the colour I've added to it just now. I like the sort of murky, messy effect you can get and the combination of tones. Combining a clean sponge brush with a dirty one from the water gives a nice effect as well, and just making that sort of paint swirl and twirl its way across the picture, interlacing through what I've already done. Once again, rotating the picture around just so I don't get locked in too early, just to have a look at it from a different angle. That's the residue of the paint I used before on a brush that was just sitting in the water. So just splashed some marks through there and added another brush that was sitting into some dirty paint water, added some fresh paint to that one, but you still get this sort of murky effect, which I quite like against the bright colours. Playing around here with just some extra marks of different thicknesses, different textures, just to add to the effect. Do some thicker ones, some thin ones. I'm not sure how much I like these, to be honest. I really like this old hardware brush I've used for painting. It's so damaged but gives some really good effects, and sort of shove and push paint onto the paper with it. Just creates an interesting effect. Some leftover paint at the bottom of that tub, and using a bit of a dirty paper towel that I used on a painting prior just to dab it into the paper, once again creating an interesting effect. Adding some fresh paint with an old bit of sponge just to create a uneven, different effect as well. Add a bit more character,